All right, well, back after a little break, and if I didn't have enough distractions in the boat, I added another one here. Watching a little Panoptics. This is an older one. It's not live scope or anything, but you can pick up fish. It's fish out there. Back over that way, and see if that helps us. We'll see if that helps kind of target, so we can sit in one spot and maybe cast to them instead of trying to rove around looking for them. So hang on a second, I'll get the camera put back down and we'll get back to fishing. Yeah, I bought this thing for ice fishing, and it works really good if you're not moving. In a boat that's spot locked, it just is constantly moving. It's hard to target anything, but you can kind of, when it goes by and you can see that there's fish there, you see which way it's pointed, it gives you a better idea which way to cast at least. I think I'm seeing fish about 40 feet that way. Every once in a while I'll even see, just saw the jig hit the water, so I casted past them. Probably pulled right through them and they didn't even see it. There you go. Let's see, which direction should we cast this time? Looking right over there. Ah. Had it for a second. Like I said, I don't use this thing that much, so I'm kind of trying to figure out. I don't think I had the angle right on the transducer here, because I was constantly reading like 10 feet deeper than what I really was. I just angled it down a little bit more, and I'm getting pretty close to what that one is, and I'm getting more at the bottom, right next to the boat here. So I should be able to drop my jig down and see it falling. Yeah, there it goes. All right, I'm gonna go back to the shad color here if I can find my bag. And I think this number 6 Macula is a little bit lighter, so it drops a little bit slower too. There we go. They really wanted that one. Another frying pan size one, but that one can go back. Must have been swimming around with it down there. Didn't feel a thing there. That one might be a keeper there. Yeah, maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Nope. There's 9. There's the tail. Not quite gonna make her. That's a slick little gizmo there. Might be the right size. Try to see how many we got in here. I think I lost count. Yeah, I got room for a couple more in there. Kind of fun when you can watch it. You see your jig hit the water and go down. You can watch it go right down to them. Boat actually sat long enough in one spot that I watched the jig go down, drop right into the school, watched them come up on it, and then I didn't catch them. Time for a new bait. Check the boat battery, make sure not draining batteries here. You'd have to get jumped to get out of here. Of course, it would be the first time I use my trolling motor to get back to the boat landing on this lake. That guy was just swimming around with it again. It's actually a pretty nice one too, I think. Throw them in the measurer. Well, that's a nice one, I think. They all look a lot bigger as they're coming up. So that one's probably only at like 8.5, but it was 8.5, but he fought like a 10. Well, that one was like almost flew right in the boat. Only had about 5 feet of line out for that one. Maybe they're up a little higher in the water column here. Apparently they are. Something is anyway. I don't know if they're crappies or not. That's a nice one. Seemed like a nicer one until he decided to stick me and flop all over. That was a feisty one. All right, well, that's going to be a wrap for this video. Came out today, had the day off work of the holiday. Got up this morning, it was 32 degrees. Hasn't warmed up a whole lot. Wind was not too bad, but it's still blowing me around a bit. So what I was doing was I came out here to do some field testing on oh, there you go. There's a tutorial for your field testing. This one happened to be a little sunfish here, or bluegill. And man, we're gonna toss him back. He bit on the June bug color. So, like I said, I'm out here field testing these baits. These are, I guess I would call them a truly custom bait. I drew them up, designed them, turned all that over to somebody with the technology to actually make the molds, which would be Aaron at Patriot Bait Molds, and he made the molds for me. Then I mixed up the colors that I wanted And let's show you the colors here. Got some soldiers here that performed well today. Did this one, it's kind of a milky white, I'm not even sure what you'd call it. That's a good one. Here is a blue laminate. You can kind of see, got the clear on the bottom, blue on the top. Same kind of deal. This is more of a shad design or shad shape or shad color. It's black on the top with clear bottom. And then the color that started the whole quest for custom baits, Junebug, which is what I just caught that sunfish on. So that's all I used today. I managed, I don't know, 50, 60 fish today. Had about 70 fish the other day when I came out. Today was a lot less. I didn't put in as much time, and all I used was the baits that I made. I used nothing else today. Pretty much exclusively Macula Tackle. Contact Corey, I'll have a contact for him too. Macula Tackle jigs and VMC jigs for the jig heads, and then the soft plastics that I made myself. So that being said, I think it's time to wrap this up and head on in. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and see you in another video.